Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along. Thank you for your questions and love your comments. Keep them coming. Just a little bit of news first up. Dems win in Alabama. Special election for the state legislature. So it's to the state governance. Basically ran on the platform of women's rights over their own body. And that was basically the only platform that they ran on. To be honest, it's will work this election round, but now the hard work about keeping the seats will continue. Absolute heart goes out to those on the Baltimore Bridge. When I first saw the news flash up on my feed when I was on my computer yesterday, day before yesterday, whenever it was, my immediate reaction when they said the cargo ship had hit the bridge, I got the immediate sensation that that the cargo ship was actually out of control. So thank you to the captain of that ship that radioed a mayday and demanded that the bridge be closed. Incredibly sad that there are at least 2 maintenance workers who were caught on the bridge that were killed, but fortunately they did have time to stop the traffic at either end. Otherwise, it would have been so much worse. Trump Media is listed on the stock exchange. Still some legal things happening. I'm just waiting for it to play out. Yes, the stock is up 16%, Trump Media. For those that understand how the stock exchange works, that's because of shorting of shares, basically putting in from what I understand, because I don't short shares, is they basically there's a mass buying where they put in a sell level, and when that price level and when that price level is reached, the shares get dumped back on the market and sold. It's done for quick profits on the speculation that a share will go up, but shares are very much about supply and demand as well. So if there is demand for shares, the price goes up. And if there's a big dumping of shares onto the market, then the price goes down. So let's see how it plays. Watching Dave from Tarot by the Bay yesterday basically said it's going to be like a bit like Wile E. Coyote. He said, no, it might have been Linda G. Can't remember. Watch lots of them. Wile E. Coyote sort of skating off with the electric the fire-powered, rocket-powered roller skates where it will sort of go and then it will arc down again. So, if you've got shares, great. Just make sure you sell them early enough that you get your profit out of it. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look. What I was going to have a look at was Trump's gag order in regards to the hush money case, the fraudulating of business documents, etc. And as I was splitting the deck, the devil himself, and not then again the vascular event, but it also can be on full exposure about his betrayal as well. Remembering that he had, this is all connected. We call it the Stormy Daniels case, but he's actually being charged with, is it 31 counts, something along those lines, felony counts of fraudulating business documents, of which Michael Cohen has already spent time in jail in regards to, Michael Cohen being a key witness. This was a guy who was having his fun with, at that stage, Stormy Daniels was working as a porn star while his own wife was pregnant and giving birth to, back at home sort of thing. But that's not what this case is about. Yes, I know this is what he did, but it's not what the case is about. The case is about fraudulating business documents to influence election outcomes, etc., because he didn't want the information to come out. Now, I'm just going to put it out there. If he had just paid her out of his own pocket, he would have gotten away scot-free with this. But no, he got greedy. He put it through as a business expense and then claimed tax on it, etc., which is the reason why it's going to court. If he had just paid it out of his own pocket, None of this would have happened. He's such a goose. Yeah, signifier cards let out. There's infighting going on behind the scenes here in regards to this. But I'll pop back actually because I wanted to ask about the gag order. So basically, Michonne is a no-nonsense judge, very much along the lines of Engeron, where just the facts, ma'am, and stick to the facts, no speculation, but also not entering into any of these shenanigans that a tower card having to defend himself as volatile information comes out for Trump. Yeah, and literally eyeballs going crazy there. It's this is one, and then we have the health issue that's going to pull them up to a stop. This is the New York cases are the ones that are really hitting home for him. Selling documents, insurrection, that's all, outside of him. These are ones that are really, really personal, and it comes down to poor choices made based on greed. Basically, a choice is made on trying to claim some tax back. Anyhow, I want to have a look at the gag order. So while I'm talking about it, Mershon, same as Engeron, very much facts, ma'am, very factually based, have to prove the point. That's why I'm pretty sure the appeal for Trump is not going to succeed for him because there's nothing to dispute there. Yeah, Trump's just going to find himself desolated out in the cold. Oh, speaking of which, Trump Bibles, so-called, apparently signed, but I could put pounds on peanuts that the signing is simply just part of the printing, or it's simply a stamp that's been put on, or somebody else is signing. I can't see Trump actually signing them. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. 7 minutes in and I've been waffling away. Show me, is Trump going to void this gag order? Show me Trump with this gag order put on by Michonne. The reason is Trump went out and named Michonne's daughter and said where she worked. Oh, that's going to turn out well, isn't it? Entertainment only. So Michonne said, look, I'm fine. DA's fine. Brag, attack us, but do not mention any of the law clerks, the witnesses, the jurors, family members. Line in the sand stops here. So let's have a look. How's it going to work out for Trump? Not good. Not good. Yeah, he's got Mershon right offside. Not that the judge actually has any, it being a jury trial, it's not like the judge is making the final decision, but the judge can guide the jury into, just point out a few things to the jury that they perhaps need to consider that they haven't, etc. How's it going to go for Trump? It's not going to go well at all. Crossing the reading, this is a money case and there is a money trail. Cannot be denied. Money trail, I bet you there's a signature on something here. Foundation of this, so I'm asking about the gag order, but I'm wondering if it's bringing me up the case itself. This is about waiting for the ship to come in, plan coming to fruition. This is very much about the court date has been set. So it's in motion. In the past, moving the truth forward, packing up the truth and moving it forward. What was secret has now been moved into the light. Crowning this reading, how's it going to go for Trump? Not good at all. He literally, what we've got here, the old Rider-Waite cards, this is the lepers out in the cold, abandoned by the church, abandoned by those that have the comfort and the wealth. Yeah, it's almost like he's going to be treated like a leper. Okay, closing of a cycle, ending of a cycle here for him. Externally, be careful what you wish for. I think he may be going into this thinking that, yeah, he'll be right. But we've got the jurors all here lined up watching him. May even be he thinks, yeah, I'll be right, I'll take it up to SCOTUS. Well, seems to be his fallback. Take it to SCOTUS. SCOTUS have got my back. So this is externally for him. For those that saw his announcement after the court date, apparently we can't have elections during an election period. There was something else absolutely just as bizarre that he said. It was just, oh, yes, he's going to bring crime back into law and order. Oh, please. Internally, this is happening really quickly for him. There's a lot of information coming forward very fast. I think Judge Michon decided that out of the 10,000 pages of documents, only about a couple of hundred were actually relevant, and this is why he's moving quickly. Might have been 750 pages in total. Someone could read that in about 3 days. A lot of information coming forward very quickly for him. This case is going to move very fast. Hopes and fears that the female, the feminine, the emotionally mature female, has got information that she has not yet released. This is a fear for him. Personal details that have not yet been released by the female involved in this. Remembering that it's a money case, but there's a lot of lurid details that we don't know about, and to be honest, I don't really want to know about. The outcome, the Star of Hope, it's very much about the best of the justice system. Can also be Trump's star. He's going to have to try and defend his virility. Why did you say that, guys? They've just said libido and virility. He's going to be put in a position where he's going to have to defend his masculinity, defend his star of being. Yeah, okay, I'm going to just leave that there. There's going to be a light shone clearly on this. And it is remembering it is a money payment. It is a payment case. Is Judge Michon? I'll have a look at a lot of anxiety regarding this case from Trump himself, because this, even though I said the gag or beginning, this is really telling me about the case with Trump. There's a lot of anxiety regarding this because it's a strong case. It cannot. There's only one way it can go. And it is a legal case, a criminal case, a restriction, could be a restriction within his own body as karma comes and bites him on the bum due to him being tied to this devil energy, the toxicity, the addiction, the control, the power, just everything that is evil. And then we've got the big stick for Trump Org. This is still secrets, because secrets are coming to his legacy as secrets are coming to the surface. The truth being brought forward. The whistleblower, Stormy Daniels, Michael Cohen, harsh truth for Trump. There's no way out of this for him. It's going to be a nasty, nasty case for him because it's a very personal case. And it's going to really, okay. If you hear my voice, the gruff sounding one's Meister, the calm, gentle sounding one is Naren, but don't let that fool you. I'm really getting that it will be, I'm just being told debunk his virility. Ooh, yuck. Truth coming forward, brought forward by this mature, emotionally mature female who hasn't released the details as of yet. I don't think I'll be watching that. It's going to really strike him to the core, is this particular case. Always seen it's the New York cases that are going to really affect him, and I think affect his health as well. So I want to see the gag order. Is Trump going to violate his gag order? So he's basically been saying, take pot shots at me by Michonne, take pot shots at District Attorney Bragg, but do not mention the jury, the clerks, and anybody else. Says, how is Trump going to violate his gag order? Let's have a look. High Priestess, secrets that are going to be revealed that he wants kept hidden. There's also wisdom in this gag order, the way it's been placed. Now, Trump's, of course, saying, oh, it violates his constitutional rights, etc., etc. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. The constitutional right to free speech is basically that journalists can, or anybody, can attack or comment on the government uh, in a in a way that is not flattering to the government, um, but it has to be a truthful attack. It's along those lines. I can't tell you the exact wording. I don't follow I haven't read the US Constitution in detail, but it's not a right to free speech to say whatever you like, whenever you like. It is basically that a right to report on situations within the country without fear or favour. In other words, not like Russia, where if you comment against the government in Russia, you get tossed in jail, basically. It's a protection of the rights of the media. So there is wisdom in this gag order. It was made wisely. They're keeping an eye on him. They're watching him. But there's also secrets he doesn't want revealed about who he's paid. There may even be more than one, but it's just who he's paid. But also he's going to try and grift off it. Please send me $5. Oh, goodness me. So this is the grifting, it's the money laundering, but it's also, don't forget, this is a money card. Yeah, there's information going to come forward about the money in the past. Yeah, he's been put front and centre and exposed. This is what he did. Not only did he pay a adult entertainment industry woman for a bit of horizontal hanky-panky, but he lied about it, and he tried to rip off the tax system. It's out there on full view. I don't know how anyone still supports them. Anyhow, crowning this reading, it's my card for the voters. Immediate future, we've got the Queen of Wands, Judge Mishan. Do not underestimate him. I know he's a male and this is a queen. Queens are simply about internal with compassion and empathy. So bringing forward this message, he's done it thoughtfully. He's done it. He's thought about this, I think, long and hard. Bragg asked for a gag order, goodness me, 6 months or more ago, a couple of years ago, whatever, in regards to this. Michonne's thought long and hard about this, and this is about bringing forward a message of protection in the immediate future. My question was, is Trump going to step over the line? We've got the best of democracy here, holding firm, democracy holding firm externally, internally. This order has been put forward, the sword of truth. Trump, I don't think, will be able to help himself. Hopes and fears. You've literally got I'm going to say this dude here is looking pretty bug-eyed as he tries and defends himself. and justice. Justice, Trump finding himself with his back up against the wall and restricted, and finding himself perhaps fined for something that he does. I don't think he's going to go ballistic in regards to this. Juggling the money as this small sort of truth is coming forward. Similar cards to the last, harsh truth leading to a tower moment. Oh, we've then got, well, it's IRS, it's Biden administration, but I'm just going to say it's the emotionally mature negotiator and diplomat bringing forward. Trump's being offered, but it's bringing a downfall. I'm not getting a huge that he's going to. There's volatile information here that is going to bring about Trump's downfall. We've got the devil energy, we've got the infighting, we've got the karma, we've got the restriction. I'm just feeling the information that comes out from this case is just, I'm not getting that he's going to, I'm not getting that he's going to violate the gag order, which surprises me. He might get others to do it for him. I think he's going to get others to do it for him. It's all about an abuse of power. There's secrets he doesn't want brought forward. We're talking Eric and Junior, perhaps. He's an awful, awful human being, but he's not stupid. I think he might get others to do it for him. What am I getting here? I'm really not getting a feeling that he's going to, that he himself is going to. And I don't think that coming from others is going to have much cut through. So, he might do a small indiscretion, get fined for it. I'm not getting it. We'll see how it plays. Don't get me wrong, he'll beat around it. He will imply, but I'm not getting that he's going to actually go direct, is what I'm feeling. Okay, love to you all. Take care. Catch you shortly.